I'm just like, went ahead and was like, we'll pick off where we left off. Um, sorry about that, everybody. I have no idea if it saved that or not. It just up and crashed. And I don't think none of it did. So, we're gonna have to do the whole flow over again. So, crap. This is really gonna push me that way, aren't I? None of that saved. None of it did. Well, I'm just gonna start it and we'll just go right through it. We'll go through it again. So, it did say brand A, so that is all there. But, this is just, ugh. I'm ready for that to be over already. You can tell by my voice. I need this to be, I want this to be saved and moved on, because, yes. If this crashes again, I might just call it, because already being free, I'm gonna lose people, but tonight has not been nice to TND. Well, I mean, we got brand A out of hits, but still. I know. I know you're still there, Bauer. Don't get me wrong. It's just people are probably gonna be like, we went off, but.
And what a great way to start us off.
Alright, let's we're here resetting the board. Like no match has ever happened. So One and Jenny go up against the super good girls again.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Okay. That will do, because I'll back out and do that. Thanks for the follow, Thunder Gods. We're over 560 followers. I will do that. That way we have the matches filmed, so it's not like we're losing. We didn't lose the matches in the real sense of things. Because we'll use the ones that were actually aired. That way, we'll use those and say the sim results don't matter. The ones, you know, so it's like that way it just needs to save, which I don't know why, but I don't know why it doesn't save it after each match. It would be nice if it did. If it did crash, then it would have been, oh, we're right where we are. We're right there. But whatever. But I'll get some as soon as this moves on. Get back to the because this will get us to the fourth match, and then should have done that before, but can't think of my faults tonight. I mean, yeah, I know it does. I know it crashes a lot. We don't use them, and I wish yeah, I don't really either. I just kind of. But at least it got A totally there, so I'm happy about that. Then I'll just skip the scenes and everything. And we'll move on and do skip the scene. Yeah, I'm still getting you guys. Yeah, with the crash and everything, I'm just gonna need to skip us ahead here to. Yeah, just be around, guys. I'll get everybody still. It's just... Yeah, we're still at rosters. We're just like... I just wanted to move on and just catch us up to where we were.
This card and my mouth starts to water.
Oh, and we still won, so it doesn't matter.
WWE magic.
Kat won against Nikki there, but... And then Nicole beat Ember. I knew that was going to happen anyway, so well, that still happened. But let's get right to where we were with our hardcore title match. With LB versus Kaiba Black.
Singles action coming up. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. I can't wait.
Yeah, LB is a streamer, by the way. Go to twitch.tv/LB with a _PN. She does Switchy creative stuff and does some gaming like Pokemon. Forget the name of it is. It's that new one that where blocky look like, or blocky kind of like Minecraft type of graphics, kind of. Oh crap! The title's not on the line. Forgot about that, but I can't edit anyway. Or we should have done it there, but this is for the hardcore title. Even without the bell on the line, technically, and this, you know, well, I'm just going to go with it, and I think everyone's this point's off there anyway, so not going to whine about it, and because it doesn't show anyway, so it'll just be like, oh, it doesn't stick, so that's when they had it where you can just put the titles where you had, and then it just like give you 8 or like if you want title numbers, and it would automatically do that. But here we go.
Making her way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, Laura L. the Queen B.
Three WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off. And I can't say that I blame them.
Would it be mad next year if I took the commentators out? Like, would people be mad if I turned down the commentator volume down to nothing next year? Or would people still want it? But it's fine. I mean, yeah.
And her opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Queen, Kaiba Black.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Because I was thinking of just getting rid of him, just turning the would the commentary volume take out the ring announcer as well, or not? Because if it doesn't, I'll do it even tonight.
I think they'd be used to it by now.
Because then I still want the ring announcer, but I don't want the free dingoes.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this
Okay,
arena,
let me see it. I
safe to say the
don't
roof
know
of
why
this building just might blow off. As we get started, let me say that every time
Ooh.
I'm in this arena, I can't help but think back to December 1998 when Mick Foley won his first WWE Championship.
Do you want me to say what you said to me in a whisper out loud, Miss Christ, or not? Because I won't unless you want, unless you're okay with it.
And to be honest, I don't know which one it'll be.
I can put it back on my Wi-Fi.
A big-time bulldog. What goes up?
You're gonna, I know are you gonna be around Friday, Mike? For Passive Beats? Not mad if you're not. I mean, I just want to go ahead and get like know who might be on commentary on the mic for that night.
Well, she certainly seems to favor
Because that way I know if it's just gonna be me, or me and ADA, or all three of us. You know, okay. I just want to know, and then maybe we can get ADA on the mic for Friday night, and then we all three can be on the commentary team as our commentary team. If it works. Then if it doesn't, if we don't, you know, then I can kind of, because that way we can kind of do it like that. Thanks for the, I am doing PS4 party. I don't have it where I can do a Discord party because I don't stream through the PC right now. Because I need to get USB extender cables for the USB cord for the capture card, so I can keep the capture card on the TV stand, and then just have the cable plug right into the. If I had the Discord server running, where I could have it through the Discord, I'd do that. Because then I can just run the game through PS4 and then use the capture card. Now with the recent DMCA stuff that's going rampant, that's going through, there will not be any entrance music played no matter what with TND streams. So that plan of me doing before stream start, we're having stream starting soon screen with the entrance themes, that's a no-go from here on out. I know I was kind of advertising that, saying I want to do that when I get everything working and everything. With the DMCA stuff, that's kind of coming more rampant now. And L taps, so I figured probably that would happen. But Kaiba retains, and I am going to go ahead and say this. If Kaiba retains at Bass at the Beach, option C unlocks. Because I think that's 3 or 4. Yeah, we've done that, Mike, but there's no way, like, I can do it. I can't stream through the console with Discord at the same time. Like, because I'm using PS4 Party to do a mic right now. Because I'm having it where I use the mic through the. Because you can't really do Discord audio when you're streaming from PS through the console itself. And then if we do the Discord audio, we can actually make it sound a bit better. And I want to get a better mic. I want to actually get like an actual microphone to use. But I need more USB ports on this thing. To do that, I'd have to use my capture card or a better mic. Remote play did work, Because I actually did try it and actually made it work. But it didn't work good enough for me to say it's good enough.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
Remote play worked decently, but I want it to, the blockiness it kind of had sometimes, I don't like that. I'm the quality. I haven't seen it yet, Christ. It's not showing up. But let's get on to the next match here, which should be for the diamond spot at Bassett the Beach.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment. In a match of epic proportions.
Finally, time for these 6 superstars to get after it in a legendary battle royal.
I don't see it, right? But and also, yeah, I am, yeah, so we did talk about it. Yeah, I really need more USB ports on this freaking thing. Said you'd be using his USB thing I have for... Oh, thanks for the auto host, let me spell his name out. BR4GG3R. Bragger? I think? Maybe? Help me here. Or ever get it right, or make sure I get it right. Yeah, so No Mercy will be Friday night at 8 at the earliest. I will try my hardest to be ready at 8. I'm going to try to be ready Friday night at 8. That way I can maybe get everything off without a hits, and then we can maybe try something, we can do other stuff later after that. I don't know. Or we just want to do pay-per-view. And I might just do it and say, all we do. Are we doing any pre-sale matches, Mike, for the pay-per-view, or are we just doing the pay-per-view? Okay, Raccoon, there's always the VODs and the YouTube archive as well. There's always that to go by. And I will, and whoever is a streamer in this, so Doc and Pretzel and Amy, I will let them know they're in the match card. And I will tell them that they are in a match that night. And I will tell them they're in. Like, I'll say they're in so you see yourself in the match. So, or even swag for Danielle. But I'll say, hey, you guys are in a match. Okay. I don't know if we wanted to do one or not. Because I didn't know if there was anyone that we really wanted to do in a, so.
Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Dawn.
A huge opportunity for these 6 superstars here tonight, guys.
But as the great Dusty Rhodes would say, only one will make it to the pay window at the end of this one.
Yeah, Doc is one half of Buffy Zills, and she is a streamer herself at twitch.tv/DocZills, as the back of her jacket will say. So I will point that when they're streamers. So if you're a streamer and you want to do any, and you do a streamers division, I give you a shout out. I try to remember to do that. So, if you're in the streamers division, I make it like Blue Eyes just signed up for that tonight. So she'll get a shout out before every match. Like I used to do when I did the typing everything out. Which I wish I could do it. I need to get, I want to get a betting thing actually set up, like actually doing that. To get where people can bet their... Okay, yeah, okay, I can, thank you for letting me know, reason why, Miss David Kreischer hasn't been around, She lost her grandma a while back ago. I don't know how long, if it's about. But, so, like I said, if you want to go elaborate on that a bit more, because, like I said, it's your fan member. So, you know, you could have said it out loud if you wanted to do that, just to let everybody kind of keep up. But, my girlfriend, I think a lot of us know at this point. I don't know if you knew with David Cross, but my girlfriend is wanting to take me to SummerSlam. And she's paying for it. She wants to take me to SummerSlam.
I'd agree with that, Cole.
And I'm hoping that she does. But I have a Tennessee vacation on the first weekend of August as well. So what I'm going to have to do is, by the end of next month, where I'm like at weekend, a month for summer weekend. Yeah, she finally told me. She told me like, what, a day or two ago. Yeah. I'm going to have to tell Lowe's that I'm going to need 2 weekends off in August. And I don't know how how that's going to work or not. Because they probably will not let me do that. They'll probably tell me you can't do that. They may not let me do it. I don't know. But I'm going to have to really help she saves my money up in this next month. Or I'm not going to have a weekend off and be like, honey, I can't get that weekend off now. We're past a month away. You know, it gets later and later. She only has until, I want to say, less than a month from now to where she can say we're going to be able to go or not. Because I want to get it in early. That way I need to get in the request to be off. Because it's the weekend of it'd be on the 18th or so. Or the 17th. So I would need to know by a month, about a little less than a month. I hope they do, but... Oh yeah, we're still dating. She took the last couple months or so off of kind of around, didn't talk to me that much. To work a lot to save the money up. And she hadn't told me at all. Like, you could have said, hey, I want to do something special with you. I'll tell you in a couple months. And I'm like, okay. See you in a couple months. I'm like, fine, you know, but I would know that something's up. And I know that, you know. I did get a bit worried that I didn't know what was going on.
It definitely will, Cole. But at the same time, whoever wins here tonight,
yeah, like they haven't, like, I go in. I mean, I don't ask for weekends off at all. Like, this is going to be weird. And I'll go and ask them, like, because I have to know by, so I need to tell ADA that, to say, I need to know by then, because I need to ask it off a month in advance. Because he works at where I do, just in a location. Because he's down in Evansville, and I'm here in A-Town. So I need to know in a month in advance. That's what I'm like. And I don't know about the money, if I'm going to have money to pay for things for myself. That's one thing I don't really, I'm kind of like, And I need to tell them about it. Because this would be the first time I've been away from my parents on a vacation. On something like that. That I don't go anywhere on a vacation without mom or my dad or any of my family. Thanks for that, because by the way, if I didn't say that. But, yeah, she just came back to doing more, kind of being on Discord around more and stuff. She just got raised to $11 an hour at Lowe's and is now a head cashier. I know we have like 4 of them in here in A-Town. Okay, Mike, hold on to it. Don't go ahead and don't say it just yet, but go ahead and write it down and we can talk about it once we get out of the match card. She is. I love her so much. I really do. I honestly think I found the one for me. I know we have an age difference, which I don't think any of us really care about. I think her mom doesn't even care about it. Even her mom's fine with it. My parents are fine with it. Everybody is, so we're not, you know, this isn't a, you know, we're not hiding it from anyone. But we're making it work. I mean, yeah, I mean, she wears a heart necklace on her, she wears a heart necklace. And I always like to think that heart she has on that necklace is mine.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
That's my heart she's got.
Michelle.
I want to marry her. I really do.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
I really want to marry her. And I'm going on record and saying it. I don't care. I want to be with her. I've only really had one major girlfriend like this. And no, I'm not talking about the one that I had for a while before her, just before ADA. I don't really want to talk about that. So, I don't want to talk about it because, but I've only really had around 2 to 3 girlfriends, real, actual girlfriend. Now, the other girlfriend, yeah, over that week thing or whatever, yes. That's what I'm saying to, you know, I've only, you know, I think we will. Wow, I really think we do. It's going into her senior year this year, so I was gonna wait till after then to even think about really start seriously, you know, being like, because I want her to, I really, I've, you know, I want to see her, I just messing my words up here, but I just love her so much, and you know, I don't want to, I know, I don't want to, you know, she's got me, I haven't really only had this one over time, really, and now it's back in high school. And I hope she's listening to this in the VOD. Or even on the YouTube archive. But I know in my head and everything, I found, and I think my parents know too, I think everybody does around me. I know you guys do. And I know a lot of people from AU friends wise, I don't talk to them much anymore, but I talk to you guys a lot, and I thank you for that. I know a lot of not talking to me because of me, not really but, oh, thanks for the, wow, another raid, a Zachman Invo, thank you for the raid, hombre. I'm just thankful for you guys being here. I never thought I'd get up here with this, to be honest. About 600 followers. I never thought I'd get the 2,000 downloads on CC. I never thought TND would be this popular. I love doing this. I really do. And you guys have just helped me so much with this. I mean, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I mean, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm having fun. I like doing the Discord. I love doing all that kind of stuff. I want to build this community. I built an awesome community, and I've done that so far. I want to keep this growing going. You know, I'm just thankful. I'm so thankful. I know that I've got a good girlfriend with me. Who got eliminated, by the way? I wasn't checking, but in this little tangent I'm going here, but I'm just glad that I've got you guys. And I still have AU friends as well that do talk from time to time and all that. I even met one of the streamers that I watch that lives in the same area. at Lowe's just recently. And I got to meet her mother. I'm not saying who it is because we'll see her in a little bit, and I'll tell you there. She's in the big one tonight. The big match. And I've just thank you for being members of Guitar with me, guys. You know, maybe eventually down the road, this is gonna be the only thing I have to do. But let's see if we can get to 600. You know, with 88 by my side, we'll be unstoppable. The autistic power couple of twits. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. I don't want to I know I'm not talking about the match and everything. I know I'm not. But every time I think of her, every time I see her, like, I know you will, Bauer. I'm even starting to cry a little bit thinking of all this. Like, I never thought getting to 500 followers. I never did. Like, because, you know, and I'm thankful. I never thought Mike would even help me get that capture card. Like, I don't really ask for donations and stuff. I don't. Because I have a donation thing if you want to, but I don't really advertise it because I'm not here just to beg for that, you know? You know, and I don't advertise my subs like crazy. Because I just don't want people to be like, oh, you know, I don't push subs like crazy. I know I do kind of go on saying the $100 thing. Because see a zombie, enjoy your sweet, man. But it'd be so cool. Oh, I need to come up with sub badges and stuff too. That reminds me. We can do sub badges now and everything. And I need to get my emotes done. And I never thought having to do those. Having to have those done and everything, but eventually I really want to see. I know, one step at a time. We'll go, and I need to ask. I might go ahead and do the Team MZ graphics team if they can help me with all that. I know that's going to cost me a bit of money, but I like what they did with the logo and everything, so I'm going to, hopefully I need to do that soon, and I like what the future has in store for me. I have a good thing at Lowe's going. I have a good thing with you guys. I have an awesome girlfriend.
I think she should stay down.
That I know I live with my dad right now, but I think honestly that's a good thing for both me and him. You know. Yeah, but Shub can help me too. I mean, Shub can help me with some things, but I don't really know. Ask him because with him being busy all the time with his free jobs and everything. But man, I've just never imagined where I would be with all this. But
not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Well executed neck breaker.
I never thought I'd be able to work with streamers like Wife of Flaps or Morgan or Elle or Buffy or any of that, to have these people in TND, to have the streamers in TND. You know, like, and I want to do TND shirts. Like, I know I have the Design My Human store, which I know I haven't sold any shirts, which I kind of semi-expected because I know I don't push merch. I don't push really that. But okay, that's cool. That's awesome. I can do that. But I know And I know my shirts are just the logo, and I want to get the TND logo and do that too as a shirt. But
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she
I
doesn't
know,
get up here, guys.
but
Yeah, this might just be the end of
it
the
may not be the
line for her.
biggest thing in town.
Momentum
Like, I'm
carrying
not
her
like
corner.
New Legacy. I'm not any of the biggers. I don't got my head use any bigger ones, but
These 6 superstars have really shown me
what are
something
you?
here tonight,
What are
guys.
all these
What a
emotes you're
match.
doing about, Mike?
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
Oh, I need to get rid of all these
And
dimensions.
now Black is being pushed to the brink
Yeah,
now.
Mike, can
The
you be
6-man
careful with
match may have
spamming,
taken
dude?
it all out
I
of
don't.
If
It's
she
gonna get
has
annoying
any
after a
idea where
while.
she is right now, she's probably wondering why all those finishers
I'm not
failed to
trying to
put
be
her
mean or
opponent
nothing.
away.
I just.
And she wouldn't be alone
It
in
gets
that.
funny for a
Yeah, she's in
while, and
very
then it just
bad
not
spot here.
anymore.
I don't know how
You know?
much more of this she can take.
And I'm,
We're looking at complete domination here. Looking at it a second time. Vertical suplex.
man, they are so beating up on her like crazy.
She seems intent on injuring that back.
Go pin
This
the
is
other
going to be
one
big,
there.
one way or another. Look out!
But did I? Oh yeah, I think I did put
This one
in.
is over. What a dive.
This should do it right there.
I think I did put it in as a no. Doc's out.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't
What?
agree more, Cole.
What
This
do I
has
have
got
it under?
trouble written all over it.
Hold on.
Well executed drop kick.
Let me check, because I know I have one up for it.
And this has got to be it.
Because I just put it in there. Yeah, I can.
Well, if you're looking for drama, you found it with this Battle Royal, that's for sure.
Oh, I just got another host with one. And I got another. Holy crap, guys.
She's on a roll now.
This is why I really wish I had the capture card set up. It's fine, David. Go ahead and charge your phone and we'll see you around. Oh, it's Ice Store. Okay.
Here we go a second
Didn't
time.
think about that, but there's the, Oh, I'm gonna have to change it, aren't I? But, yeah, there's the other...
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes. Nobody comes back from this.
I'm gonna
She's got it
change
now.
that one.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Mike.
It's just a matter of time now.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. There's the
Sophia gets
and the victory.
the Diamonds title match. Can I take the store at all? But yeah, I mean, I do have it on my human stuff, but I don't really push that. I mean,
Here is your winner.
I don't really ask people.
Sophia
Just I don't like, oh, buy my but
That's a big pinfall.
probably should at least probably get it at least once or something. I mean, I don't want to just be selling out like, oh, just go buy. Here's all my stuff and all that, blah blah blah. But I want all the bits and subs and all that to, you know, I'm not just gonna push for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be able to like, oh yeah, I did so much, and I'm just, I don't know,
Buckle up because
would that really help me with all that? I don't know, but I'm not really gonna sit there and say you have to sub. You know, I'm not going to. But I mean, I know I've had subs before, but Okay, that's good. We've got this one. I got 2 more matches, and I think we're gonna have that point. So this is the number 1 contender, the match to get the. Oh, it's the standard tag team. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. But with this one, I kind of like that though. It's I don't but this one's gonna be a good one anyway. But you know. Thanks for being here, everybody, tonight, by the way. It's already about 4. Girls, Strasser. Multiple. You know. Oh, if we're both 100 overall, so it's gonna be a good match. That's gonna be it anyway, Mike. It's kind of why I'm like thinking these 3 and yeah, Like I don't expect people to sub or anything. Like I'm not, like I sit and watch you stream as much as I can. But I mean, I know you don't stream a lot all the time, so I go in and watch as much as I can. I'm usually just sitting there and enjoying it. But
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
I know you are, Bauer, and I might. Are you gonna on tomorrow before like 5 o'clock my time? Because if you can, I might be able to watch it a little bit before that friend comes over. Well, no, he was already graduated, I think. I don't know. Not sure, but my AU time. But.
And their opponents, the Queen and Redhead.
Yes, I'm EST. Yes, I'm Eastern time. ADA is CT.
We're in for an amazing match here tonight.
So, like, that's why I'm going to say both E and ET and CT from now on. That way I know I can tell her time. And all I need to do, really, to prep would just be a shower. So, because I just need to put this blanket a bit more over this, but I don't think you're really going to be that mad about that. I'm going to clean up my cans everywhere, but I got my clothes and everything already done. Okay. What are you thinking of doing? More of your Mortal Kombat or stuff like that? Because
here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Or what were you thinking of doing?
Ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
As we get started, let me say that every time I'm in this arena, I can't help but think back to December 1998 when Mick.
Should I buy one of my own shirts just to like have one of my own shirts? Because I want to see it. Actually have a. Because it'd be, and one thing I would love, and I know this is probably like, but like if anyone ever, okay, Sasha, let me know when you do, because I think I still fought. I think I had to default. I think I may have to. Let me check. I still fought. I'm still friends. with them. So I'm still friends with you guys. So I don't know
She's
if.
in control now following that slam.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was gonna buy one of my own shirts to be like, because I want to actually see it in person.
Clearly on a mission here.
And I was hoping if anybody ever did buy it and they were like, hey, I bought one of my shirts, they actually, mentioned me on Twitter about it, I would have been like, oh, that's so cool to see it. I mean, I'm not really trying to be like, not forcing you guys to do that, but I mean, it'd be so, like, I remember seeing Morgan wearing one of Doc Luon's shirts, and I was like, that was a cool shirt, and I really was like, oh, that's so cool to see. Now, I know she doesn't do it for everybody, that I know she doesn't do that with every shirt she has, but that to me would be like, hey, I've made it a little bit. I mean,
Xander may be cracking a bit here. You can see her partner
I'm probably just mumbling it crazy, but I think I might be. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't think I am or not. But, I really, like, that would be kind of cool. Oh, love to see, like, that'd be kind of cool to see Morgan wearing my shirt. That would be amazing to see. Because I've been a fan of Morgan for pretty much 3 years, I would say now. Like, I've always enjoyed him. Well, without Mini Morgan, there may not be a TND. I'm being serious. Like, without Morgan, there may not have been a TND. So, and then I'm not trying to be, I'm getting sappy tonight, but I like it. I mean, I really enjoy. I really think I'm in a good position right now. Yeah, I know I could do better money-wise, but so what? I mean, I got a good girlfriend. I've got you guys. I'm running a sexual women's universe in WWE games. I mean, and I'm doing more than what like more than what the doctors ever said I would do. Like, if I don't remember if I have ever linked this in my Discord, but back when I was in AU, back around my junior year, I would say maybe, I actually did an interview for a blog, and I don't know if I've ever talked about that or not in here. I don't remember if I did or not, but or in my Discord. I don't think I Discord before when I was at AU. I don't think it was even really around. But talking about, and I've even been back then, they didn't. The doctors at Riley down in Indy didn't think I'd do much. But look at where I am now. I mean, yeah, I'm not like, swim, but I don't really care. I mean, I want to lose some weight and stuff, but I've just.
The unicorn stampede, and that could be it. Looking at it here. One.
Yeah, I mean, I've done what a lot of them didn't expect me to do. I mean, I've been doing this for what? When did I post the first TND episode? And it was what, July of 16, I want to say.
That's the kind of execution
I'd have to.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Thanks, Sasha.
Byron, can she even get back to her feet? More importantly, does she even know where she... Look at this.
It's fine, mate. I mean, you're.
Sit out, pile driver.
I mean, I've had, with the autism, it makes things different for me. But I'm not like, I try to I've done a lot with what I had to go through. I mean, but I'm just, it's like what I did in, wow, Lady Red went in there. But, like, back in my high school days, this is way back in the late 2000s, like 2009, I want to say, something like that, or middle school, something like that, maybe. Because even Rebo was still a thing. Remember back then, like in 05, that's even in middle school. I even wrote in a speech, like, I'm a survivor, and I think I still am. Because I've, you know, I've been through a ton. Like I've worked through, like, my challenges, like, the autism was a big thing for me, you know. I know, it doesn't, but I've been able to put a lot of effort into this. I've put a lot of effort into the woe thing, because I've really had to put, I've had to work hard to do this. And I think it's really shown these last 3 years. I mean, I've been able to afford my own console. I'm so glad I was able to buy that PS4 Pro I'm using right now. Because I was able to pay for it with my own money. You know, I mean, you know, I've been able to do things I never thought I'd been able to do. Like, I have a media degree from a good school. I mean, yeah, I'm not really doing the things that you're supposed to be doing with that degree per se, but I mean, but I wanted to go my own route with it. And Troop Bullet Club wins the match, and they will move on to face SSF. So I need to tell Bullet that he might want to watch Friday night. So I will tell him that. You know, I need to find if I still have that file of that speech I did back in middle school, and or just take a picture of it somewhere. Yeah, it's all that doesn't matter, and yeah, it's all, you know. But I've done a lot, and I think there's still a lot to go. I mean, I'd love to get to TND that 100 episode and get this TND to. Yeah, I have, and I know, like, I'm not working a big position, but honestly, I think I found something that works great. Doing this streaming stuff and WOEs together is, to me, yeah, I'm like in my 20s. I'm in my mid-20s. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. You're younger than my girlfriend, I will say that. But I mean, I was kind of up there, but I'm so proud of what I've been able to do. I still got more going on, so.
In a match I am sure we will not soon forget. All eyes are going to be watching.
Alright, main event of the week. A giant 8-man. Three CKKC. Half of Buffy's Hills. One other streamer with L. This is a stacked match. I know you do, Mike. But, no. Man, Mike, why is your... Yeah, your mod is gone for some reason. I didn't take your mod away. show them on. Right? There it is. I see it now. Yeah, there. I see it now. But I'm so glad to put the work into this and still doing low stuff. I'm being a fan of women's wrestling and stuff. And doing something that's not really done much on Twitch or on even YouTube. You don't really see women's universes. And I'm feeling a hole that doesn't really get filled. Like, I enjoy doing this every time I do it. Like, I'm getting to see good. Yeah. It's not a thing. And that's why I feel like the world title in TND is like one of the biggest titles for women in the eFed world. Yeah, I know the bigger promotions that their titles are up there, but it's like you hold the TND world title. It's like up there. You're up there with them, And I don't buy men's stuff. You only see me with the women's titles in my title belt collection, if I had a title belt collection. I'd love to have the WWE, like, all the women's belts around right now. Like the ROH, or the H title, I think there's from them. I'd love to have the WWE belts and TND, but TNA or an Impact Knockouts title, and have all that. I know I'm a guy with, and people are like,
this is great, guys. This battle royal promises to be amazing.
And let's not forget that simply going over the top rope is not enough to get eliminated. Both feet must touch.
I think it is one of the. It is more because it's the world title. It's one of the biggest belts you have in the world. And I really want to get TND with up there to that. Just get people like the bigger call people like Jin. I have L, but I want to see like Jin, and. Yeah, she uses Mark Henry's moveset, Jess does, Sasa. So that's why I gave her Mark stuff. It's in the ring, when she gets in the ring, she gets in the Mark Henry type mode. Would somebody mind doing, like, go back on the last week's card, I think it was, or something like that, where she threw out Nia Jax, and I was like, holy crap, I haven't equipped it. But I really need, I might go back and equip it, or someone else would. That'd be great. Because I really want to get those equips saved like that.
And from Los Angeles, California, and the Punisher.
And there's a former TND World Champion right there, and a former TND.
Where you hope the crew did everything in their power to construct a ring as durably as possible. Otherwise, we might be in for a disaster.
The warrior princess herself.
Guys, I don't recall the last time I saw these women more focused.
Defending the armory.
It's a big match, Cole. To expect anything less from
One
these
of the
women
big
here tonight would be just plain silly.
She challenged for a hardcore belt a couple weeks ago, or I think a couple weeks ago or something like that, but didn't come up good there. But she's in the belt for the World Championship. Will she get another shot at the prize she once held? I could do Eve, but I could get Eve, but again, I don't. I mean, yeah, I could get Eve. I just don't. I want to get people with permission and stuff. I know I could probably get him just fine because around CC, like everybody to get him and all that. But they'd be fine with it. I could probably get Eve. But I'm still gonna get your guys. Yeah, Eve would be a good one to get. And I could be alright. Kind of make that a big signing for a free agent pool.
And from Michigan, the Kid.
The Queen of the Diamonds title herself. The longest reigning Diamonds champions. The most reigns with the Diamonds title. Is she making her way up to the world level? To face her teammates like Morgan and Jess and go to the world level and stay that level competition? I can check. We can check if their new one's up. There was plans to a Mercy alt gear for autumn matches like this, but all I could find was the Wits version of Mercy. And I don't really want to use the Wits version. Okay, I can get them. Then I can, but I want to make the original Mercy for her, for Auto. Because she plays only Mercy in Overwatch, and I call her Mercy with Mercy Swam. You know, and it'd be so cool to do that, and then, you know, because then she could be, and here comes the first TND World Champion, I would think, probably, because I think she was the first World Champion. But Minnie Morgan. And without her, there may not be a TND. Man, I was a mod for her. I was still watch her a lot, and without her, MSPCKC, there may not have been a TND. Because they were dominant in Season 1. They had almost every belt. But now the SSF is taking over, and the CKC is kind of not done so hot. But man, I'm like you guys talking woman stuff. I'm just glad that happens with. I'm glad I get to see that in my Discord server and all that. Here comes Sabine. It's gonna be hard finding the rainbow stuff for her stuff. This is all streamers match at this point, pretty much. I think it is.
But only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael. And at this point, I can make a legitimate case for any one of these superstars.
Tries to bring positivity to everywhere she goes. Kind of like a certain real-life superstar. And always keep trying to be the smile to everyone's wife. Just like the name in Life with Laughs. Always has a Peachy following her around. I don't see it to the, didn't see Pichu coming to the ring, but maybe it's still backstage. Maybe he had Pichu backstage. I don't think I ever said that, but. Here comes Buffy. Former tag team champions with Doc. Will she get a singles title? And yes, the name is based off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you actually go to Buffy's stream, she will tell you exactly what character it was. Did the nameplate show up? No nameplate, no nothing. Huh. But in the Handy universe, he's an actual robot. And yes, well, I'm so thankful getting to work with the streamers and stuff. I wonder if there's even a there's an Indiana meetup, like in India. I don't know if I can make it or not, but I might try to make that. But it'd be nice to actually meet more Indiana streamers. For sure, it would be. Yeah, it's odd. And here comes Elle, one of the top women's wrestling content makers for in the WWE Universe. The Revolution.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, England.
Oh, thanks for the host again, during the executioner.
As we get started here, tell me what's the best approach to take in a battle royal.
Well, the first thing I would do is make some alliances and go after the
The
biggest
Revolution.
competitor. From there, I'd
One of
stay
my
as far
most
away from
favorite
the ropes as
YouTubers.
possible. That's where all the trouble goes down.
Well, she actually was a Diamonds champion.
Well, guys, she certainly has her work cut out for her here tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, but she knew that coming in, Cole. I assure you, she did her homework and knows exactly
Who would be a
what to
good tag
expect
partner
from her
for
opposition
Elle?
here.
Should ask her. Who would you want to tag with? I don't really want to tag her for my name and be like, I tweet out that she won the title and then, well, I mean, I know she doesn't really do much with TND. I know she doesn't with FAM, but I mean, it'd be kind of cool. Actually, she's like, oh, I don't mind being in TND. I actually want to be in TND. I'm like, oh, okay. And here comes Dark Age. I do too, Bauer. I do too. I see from what I post in the Discord. It is cool. Really, I do watch pay-per-views. It'd be nice to be able to work with FAM conventionally. I know. I knew you were salty after that, Mike.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
As we get started, let me say that every time I'm in this arena, I can't help but think back to December 1998 when Mick Foley won his first WWE Championship. That'll leave you gasping for air. Look at this. She's so dangerous. Man, not any give when you catch an elbow like that. The human body can only absorb so much of that. A quick finish. Can she do it? And she kicks out.
Oh, nope, one there.
Just needs to do more damage.
That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard. One move after the other. It's devastating. She's starting to take a beating, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Takes her out with a German suplex.
That probably because they do the at and post.
Wow, look how quick.
Because they do the voice edits probably in post-production.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Just carrying
I want, if we do a women's, like, if we do one with my career, I might use the Morgan call, because that's my popular call. Well, technically not really, but more popular because, you know, see more Twitch followers over in the and stuff like that. I would do a career with her, and I would really get so cool if, actually, if I had Morgan to voice herself. And it was like, if Morgan was like, hey, I would love to do that. And tell Morgan, I want to do that. And say, if I didn't have to be a my player, you know, if it's a my player, yeah, if they do it. I mean, ADA was like, we're going to do it, but I'd love to be able to have that where I can have multiple slots and do a Morgan my career. And let Morgan voice herself. And she could be like, hey, here's what I want to do with it. And I can be like, hey, what, you know, you, and then, or Morgan can stream it herself. Because I bet you, if Morgan had a PS4 and she was like, hey Morgan, you can make yourself and do this in my career, I think he'd make it up for Xbox, so I wouldn't have to sub-license it. I'd just be the PS4 side of it. She could do my career mode. I think that'd be kind of fun for Morgan. I know she's not into these games, but that's fine, Saucy. We got one more match left, and then we'll get your people. We'll get you first.
You're not going to get her that easy.
Hey, I guess you never know. She is on fire.
Uh-oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
She might have it. I think she's trying to prove a point here. When she gets in a huge slam right there.
She's back in full control now.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet. Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
It's got to be over now.
This might be it, guys.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She's got her sights set on her opponent's chest.
Who tapped? And I think it was Morgan. Of course. I probably thought Morgan, but it'd be nice to have somebody else in my title fight.
That'll leave a mark. Focusing her attention on the body here. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Neck breaker.
Is that it? Is it over? You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be DDT. There it is. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
And Zamin's putting it to the Jess. Then she would have been stuck with Becky because they would have just kept it going. It would have gotten old and annoying. I mean, yes. I mean, I should probably see what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, we know Bliss and over. Well, why don't you let the writers write themselves up a time? Because if you. But one thing I also say with that is they could have kept the feud going on. She did stay and lingered on, and everybody was like, we could have kept it going forever. Who else got eliminated? I cannot keep up. Mercy Slam, man. Heroes never die.
That was vicious.
Yeah, they do both. Yeah. Because having that Bailey Alexa feud was good. But then you also kind of handcuff Alexa by keeping her on SmackDown. Because then she never would have been in Elimination Chamber. She never would have done any of that. So you're kind of, your pros and cons come into play there. Yes, you would have had better feuds. But then you're also kind of in saying, then who would have been Raw Champion? Probably would have been, Nia would have been champion at this point already, have been champion. and might have been champion again and been a 2 or 3 time champion, and it probably would have kept bouncing between Nia, Sasha, or Bayley. Maybe Mickey, maybe. But it would have been a rotating wheel like they have been, because you know they don't keep a belt on. You know, she has been getting beaten a lot. Yes, I see Buddy tonight. Yeah, Becky's a good talent.
This is redefining the term digging your
Let me need to.
You can see the confidence just beat shoulders down. This could be it. 2.
We just had a pin, and I think Sabine just eliminated Otto.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Our Dark not the streamer.
That missed. That's putting it mildly, Cole.
Her.
She's not playing any games tonight.
Thunderous power slam. She can close the door here.
Hold on 1 second. They could be. That could be what it could be. They wanted to wait on it and make it where they didn't do it instantly. They waited and.
Escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she did. Will this be it? She's struggling big time here, guys.
Of course she is, Cole. She's getting destroyed.
Okay, now she's just showing off. I see where she's going with this. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look at this power. She's just so dominant. It could be over here. I'll be shocked if that's
Oh yeah.
I bet you feel
I think Dark just got eliminated.
afraid to go to the well again.
That could work, Casa.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
She looks for it once again. Oh, man, she's a punishing strike.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And this has got to be it. She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
No. I'm gonna buy the game anyway, just because I like having fun with this, and that's what I want.
I mean, she's not even moving.
She's in trouble now. She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
If she even has any idea where she is right now, she's probably wondering.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, if they honestly never did Emmalina, if they just kind of left that alone and just kept Evil Emma, that kept tinkering with that, he would have been fine. Because I think Emma would have been doomed to fail one way or the other. I really think Emmalina was a doomed thing from the start. Yeah, I'm getting the deluxe edition at minimum. Bauer, I might do the collector's edition if it's like a woman's themed or it's like a Hardy theme or something like that. So I always say I'm getting the deluxe edition for right now, and then I can say what's the collector's edition. I know I'm not looking for this game to be miraculously so much improved. I'm only looking for a small improvements year to year. I don't mind waiting years to get a good game, because I'd rather see good improvements over the years to get a good game. I'm not sitting here and being like, oh, this game really be really good in like 2 years. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. We only get a small amount of working games every year. To be honest, these are ever-living games.
She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
These games don't, I mean, you can't do everything you want to do
This one might just do the trick.
She is on fire.
in, what, a few months? You really can't. These games are ever-living. Like WC2K, every year, yeah, you buy it every year, but it's a continuous cycle. You keep updating the game.
And she comes up with a big counter.
You know, like people complain about, oh, we don't get. Yeah, same thing here. That's what I do with Morgan. I want everything at my disposal. Okay. Going through my mentions.
She lands the belly to back. Oh, there's the deep. This could do it. And now one more time.
Well, we
There's no coming back from that.
And there it is, boys.
That'll knock you silly. This should do it right there.
no, not what I wanted. What entrance? I would say DX. Let's go for DX.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam. And now one more time.
Oh, we're down to 4. No, one CKKC member left. We still got the Buffy Shield representation.
Look at her go.
And wow.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
An incredibly athletic move.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
What a display of athleticism.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Second time's a charm. She's calling for it.
No, turn out the lights.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. And then what we'll do is go ahead and say who you're gonna make. Anne's eliminated, I think. Yeah. And Jess is eliminated. We're down to the final 2. So it's Buffy or Samin that gets a world title shot.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
This is gonna be good.
Wow, nice move right there.
I will. Oh well, I'm gonna be tweeting this out. Whoever whoever wins this. So remember to take a screenshot before I get out of the match.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's
But oh, Samin, no, right to the ring post there.
This could do it.
Kick out there.
She got her with the drop kick. And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole. This could be the one that ends her.
Oh, nice move there, Samin.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana. She's down, and she may be out.
I think you're right, Michael. I mean, she's not even moving.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone.
Man, Samin wants that title shot.
To her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Leg drop! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
And this has got to be it.
2 count, though. Buffy is keeping herself alive. We haven't seen the wooden stake come out tonight, but ooh, that was a nice kick. You know, only another 2 count. Buffy will not go down. Thanks, Sasha. You can go back for my YouTube thing, and it has all the episodes from the season and past episodes if you want to see them. Well, there are a couple exceptions because there had been a little glitches, I want to call them, with Buffy Steele's entrance that made the one regular episode and a pay-per-view go nuts, and you will know that in me because there will be one there. So go to the YouTube account. You will be able to watch the whole archive of TND events and the whole stream as a whole. These streams will not go up till Wednesday night onto YouTube, so that way they can kind of marinate on here and get a day or two to kind of get watched here. If you want to go back and watch everything, Samin gets the title shot at the pay-per-view at the world heavyweight, the world title, for the world champions. This is gonna be big for her. You can also, hey Mike, so you can also use Samin if you don't want to use the Life of Wife's name every time. So, and with, you know, so that is also a thing. Or you can just put Life of Wife's Samin, or you can just put Samin or something like that.
Here is your
So.
winner, the Jester.
It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
So does Sarah have something to say before Friday night about her opponent? Does she know much about Sabine? This is gonna be this is gonna be a good contest. I mean, does Pichu get himself involved somewhere with socking Sarah? You know, during the match, you know, because you never know when Pichu might show up, you know. Or even Frank might come out. I mean, you never know. But, I mean, but, let me get the screenshot here. Because I do want to set this up to Sabine getting the title shot here. I'm going to hit exit. So, yeah, it was an amazing contest, Bauer. I mean, I know we kind of got, well, personal. I got it. I got it, Sasa. You know, Sabine, your biggest match of your career is coming up Friday night. At the time of thinking of doing it. So, and it's nice, but screenshots on 4K too. I'm a pro, so I have 4K screenshots now. Alright, now let's go ahead and go to the next show. And you want to get the people first, or do we want to do the card? Because let's get the people, because that way I can skip that save, and that can save, and all that good stuff. That way I can get the people. So, let's go ahead and grab them first. Alright. Well, since Sarah and them are still here, they are going first. So, what's your hashtags? Okay, we can do that, Mike. Yeah, let's grab you. That's why. What's your hashtags, ladies? Because it's going to be a bit easier if I go by hashtags. Just do by Rivera. Because I'll probably see it. Moni. I think I found him. Yes, I think I have. Favorite creator? So I can find them very easily. I'll let them confirm. Yeah. Okay, is that... Did I find them all? I think we found them. I think that's your stuff, right? Okay. Let's check the gear just to make sure it sits in standards and practices. Yes, it does. Download. I just checked the gear just to make sure it's within the standards and practices. I know this is a TV-14 rated thing, but I still want to make sure we're not showing off too much of boob and stuff. Just to kind of be on the safe side. I don't want people complaining at me about that kind of stuff. So, I know a lot of us are adults here and all that kind of stuff. And we'll, you know... Okay. Monique, and then I need Backwin. And I just want to look at the gear. I think it's the same. Yep, fine. Download that. And again, mostly it's going to be free agent pool, where you guys are all going to be mostly used. But I don't need Barbara, because I'm not going to use that. And then... get rid of that. Get that one. I think I have you favorited, Bauer. So I think or Eva, whatever. I don't know. You go by so many names that it's... Which one did, because I think we talked too much and it, yeah. Because now I don't remember who Phoenix's was. Oh, we're tied with the Brewers for best record in the NL, Mike. So right now, if we were in the playoffs, we would be dead heat. They barely had the better road record, 22-16 to our 22-17. They have a better home record than they do by like a game or so. Like 1-1. What was the name of the one Phoenix wanted? Because we really, we talked too much and it took it out of the chat. Don't think it was Gloria. I think it was Jessica. I'm gonna get this one, and I think it's this one. And if it's not, then I hope Phoenix lets me know. I hope you watch the VOD. And in Phoenix, get in the Discord. I'm going to try to get that a bit more. Sasha and David, you are not on to that. I'm not going to force you to get Discord just for that. I'm not going to be... A lot of you guys do Discord, so... But if you did have Discord accounts, you get in the server, and you can talk to us all the time when we're not in the stream. I've got a lot of people that talk in the Discord all the time, and... Other PS4 universes. You can get yourselves into those universes. But you don't have to be in Discord to get them. But... Is there anybody else I was needing to get? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Me, none. Featured favorites. Eve may... Okay. I might get Eve, For the I don't remember it, Mike. For Battle Royal, I like that, I think. But I don't remember what we said for... I grabbed that one. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we each get one non-title match. You each get one of those, yeah. And then... Hey, it is 4:44. I'm really running my clock here. We gotta check just to be safe side here. Okay, I think I could use her. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, and then 19. You know, yeah, everybody's probably me back for 9. I think everybody's saying 19. I think everybody's saying though. Oh, you're welcome, Bauer. I just glad you let me know about that. And I will get those updated. I'm glad you told me about them. Oh, let's check how my uploads are doing. $2,348. This is the cause up there so far. I'll let you go ahead and kind of read that as your... I know none of these are updated really to the newest. That's fine, so I'm about... We only got like making my card left, and I think that's probably going to be it for me. Because I want to get up at noon tomorrow. So... And I'm glad I got the laundry done today, so... I was like wanting to get the laundry done, and I could, so... So... Okay. Yeah, so if you did like Morgan or whoever most awesome, there's the ones I have up. Just search by my PSN name, be the best thing to do. And there's logo 42, hasn't really done much this year, but 1,129 downloads for the original arena. 2 for the Morning's one. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, titles, we're looking at 70 free for the hardcore, 17 for the tag, 20 for the world title, and then free for the IC, and then none yet for the Nations Cup one. Which all that's really gonna be is that one's gonna be a championship in quotation marks type of thing. You're gonna defend it, kinda. It's gonna be a I wanna say it's gonna be most likely one like the UK tournament type of thing. That would be that tentatively is set for the day or so before the World Cup finals in mid-July. I do not want to say exactly when just yet. I want to see my schedule on Wednesday night. I want to see how that's going to be before I officially make that judgment call. I might be able to do it anyway because it's single matches. It won't be that long. That belt the World Cup ends on the 15th of July. So what I was thinking of doing it was Friday's the pay-per-view. And then like the 9th is probably going to be then the 9th is going to be week 41. Number might not be right, but to me it's 41 to my count. Then after that, we're probably going to do the Nations Cup. After that, probably that weekend before World Cup final, no matter what, I'll probably do it. The night before, to kind of tie in with World Cup final. And then after that, I don't know, because we'll only have about 7 or so regular episodes and 2 pay-per-views left at that point. And then Tag Team Invitational, which you are welcome, Yasa. You two will be able to do that. Brooks, I think, are eligible for that. I know Buffy Hills is going to be in that. I think she's going to be in it. They're going to have 2 teams in that, I think, because 5 members, I think, or something like that. I don't know how I'm going to work it. I might just use the one from my brand to do that. It's going to be kind of busy with TND this little bit of July here, June, early July. I'm hoping to get through at least close to Chamber, and we are using Chamber for February. I'm not changing it unless you give me a heck of a pay-per-view idea for February for it. And that means the World title, the Diamonds title, and maybe the Hardcore all get Chamber matches. That'd be cool, Sasha. Write all this down in a whisper for me. That way, because I'm gonna most likely forget about all this, because it's gonna be like I go to sleep and don't remember much of this anyway, because it kind of wipes my short-term memory out. So, and the show itself, TND show, 827 downloads, just helps me out there too. So if you like any of that and you're like, oh, I want to download that, go right ahead. It's all up for you to use. Just credit me if you do use it. Let's go ahead and do the card really quick for Friday night. And then we can end on that. And then I will go to bed. I'll sleep in here tonight. I don't really care. Let's go ahead and do the match card up here. That ain't gonna work. We got, well, the main event's always gonna be the world title. Yeah, whisper it would be better, because then I can remember it, and then it's just, if you have ideas, let me know. But kinda, you're not facing Charlotte, but
The Jester.
yeah, I should help him with tax would probably be the best thing,
The
yeah.
Queen.
And then this, it's for the big one, the main event. It might not. Okay.
Alice, the bombshell, Xander.
Okay. Tag is X Factor and you, right, Mike?
The X Factor. The Queen.
Okay. For my non-title, who do I want in it? Huh. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Oh, thanks for the host, Jadis. You're kind of getting on this episode. One-on-one. Oh. Hardcore. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hardcore. Yeah.
Charlotte. Girl Dynamite, the Grim Reaper.
Okay, hardcore. Who won the hardcore match? Who's your hardcore? Mike or Danny? Okay.
Danielle, the villain, Buckley. The Queen, Kaiva Black.
Now, it may take off the title once we turn off the game for tonight, but it will keep the Extreme Rules part of it and everything. So, just remind me before we do the main card to go and edit that back on it. That'd be the only thing I'd have mostly to do. Okay, well, not what we wanted to do. What was before? Now, okay.
The great Ashley Brooks. The Queen, Brittany Brooks. Jacqueline Rivera. Mochaccino Rivera.
Mochaccino? Mochaccino. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, okay. Golly, mochaccino. See my remainder at 5 a.m. 5 diamonds and 6 IC. Okay. Diamonds title. Crap, we just did that one. Oh, that's the other. I think. Patrick versus Sophia. Okay.
The Princess Sophia Black.
And I know no one's getting managers.
The
It's
X
just
Factor.
I don't do that unless you ask for it. Oh crap. I was talking and I completely missed on that one.
The Princess Sophia Black. The X Factor.
And then the 6th are co-main. They really need to separate the men and women again.
Becky
A
Lynch.
lot easier to do.
Catherine, the Total Package.
And then the main event is there. Yep, and the B, yep, and we're good there. I'll accept that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and save from there. And it is 5 a.m. So, at this point, let me... What is... Hold on a second. Hey, Usagi. Yeah. Okay. I think Dad's not gonna be having a meeting tomorrow, but... Let me set my alarm here real quick, everybody, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably find us someone to go and host. Because it's about time for me to go to bed. Because it's 5 a.m. here. Let me just go in the TND here. I'm really not gonna... But I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. It's been a good ride. Just want to go in my communities. Don't really think anybody's really on at 5. Okay, now I see the tweet. Okay, Whisper. Okay. Don't know why I didn't see it before, but... Not understand why I, Okay, I found somebody. Yeah, talk to you, everybody. Let me go ahead and put my links in here really quick. Just my Twitter, Discord, and all that kind of... If you want to do that, you can follow those or sub or whatever. And I'll see everybody probably Friday for pay-per-view. I don't think I'm going to do anything beforehand. I found us a person to raid. What you do for raid, it's simple to say, hey, I will tell you what the raiding is. That's what you say, and I will see everybody, Friday night. It's been a production at TRC Production, Jersey Productions. And I hope you enjoyed it. Rogers and Rob, and I will, like I said, see you Friday. I know I'm kind of running to say, but enjoy it, everyone. Good night, everyone.